What's up, guys? We're Dominus Athletics. I'm Michael. That's Luigi. Today we're going to be talking to you about burning stubborn belly fat.
Alright guys, so we're going to tell you guys the main myths about losing the body fat, getting the six-pack. We're going to debunk them and tell you the reality of how to get a six-pack. As the most common thing people do is spot reduce. They believe that if they do 1,000 crunches, 100 sit-ups, leg raises, you're going to lose all the fat, but only on your abdominals. And unfortunately that's not true. There's no such thing as losing fat only in one place on your body. If you're losing fat, you're losing it everywhere on your body at the same rate everywhere.
You give it a shot. Sorry to break it to you guys, but there's no such thing as toning. There just isn't. Toning, when people say toning, they mean lowering body fat and increasing muscle mass. So it makes the muscles look bigger, look more defined. I mean, think about it. If you were to do just a shoulder exercise over and over and over to tone your shoulders, what would you look like if you'd have fat? It'd look ridiculous. You wouldn't have a really muscular shoulder and a pot, or you know, you'd look ridiculous.
I've never seen anybody with like lower belly fat and then just upper abs showing. It just doesn't make any sense.
I don't know how people think it would work, but toning is complete myth.
Alright guys, so now we're going to debunk these, explain you why they don't work. So like I said, you can burn body fat only in one place, because at the end of the day, your body, all it knows is calories in versus calories out. So if you're burning more calories than you're using, it's not going to pick them only from like your shoulders or only from the upper chest, right? You're going to lose fat everywhere.
Abs are generally visible around 8 to 12% body fat. If you're above that, well, you might have a little definition. It might be protruding a little bit, but you can't tone your abs at that point. You just have to do your cardio and you have to cut calories.
And also we're seeing like a range from 8 to 12% body fat, simply because some people are more disposed to holding more fat on their abs instead of, for example, their chest or their legs. So some people at 12, you could have really good abs, and some people at 8 or even lower. Alright guys, so the solution is... trying to teach people something, Mike. Okay, so the solution is actually very simple. All you have to do is figure out how much calories your body needs, which we made a video about that in the last video. And we're going to put the link like at the bottom of the screen, so you guys just click on that. And once you figure out how many calories your body needs, eat less than that. You're going to lose fat. And if you don't want to starve yourself, which you should never be starving yourself, just do some cardio.
So a couple of things you want to avoid when you're trying to burn belly fat. First thing, beer. Beer is one of the worst things you can have. It's a bunch of excess carbs. It has no nutritional value whatsoever. I know it's hard for some of you guys, but that thing, you have to avoid beer. Drink nothing but water, maybe some milk. Avoid juice, avoid sodas. Sodas are really bad. Other things you want to avoid, like processed foods, you know, cold cuts, sausages are pretty bad. A lot of salted foods.
Alright guys, so the last thing, obviously you have to train your abs, which I'm sure you guys are already doing it if you're trying to get a six-pack. So just keep training them, but you have to get the body fat off to show them off.
Yeah, if you're not training your abs, like, there's no point in cutting fat because they won't be there. You actually have to build the abs first. You know, planks are great exercise for abs. Leg raises, you can do Russian twists, those are good too. But you gotta actually train your abs if you want them to show. That's most important.
Alright guys, that's the video. Hope you guys... So guys, the links to our social media is in the description. If you guys have any questions about anything fitness, just ask us. I'm going to make sure to answer everything. New videos coming soon. Make sure to subscribe. I'm Luigi. This is Mike. I'll catch you guys next time.
Dominus Athletics.